Hey, what's up, my Radical Squad? My name is DelmarshaeWalker. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. This is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to speak about gun control. I noticed that every time someone goes out and do a mass shooting, people start talking about gun control, gun control. If they didn't have access to a gun, this would have never happened. I understand how they feel, but the issues is not guns. It's a lot of people that own guns in America. It's a lot of people that own guns in America that gets mad, that gets angry, that get frustrated, but they do not take their guns out and go and kill people. The majority of the time when this happens, it's a person that's dealing with some type of mental issue or mental breakdown, or they feel like they have nothing else to live for and they want to take as many people out as they can. So that's not a gun issue, that's a mental issue, that's an individual issue. There's a lot of people, like kids, like some people, they hunt and they take their kids out to hunt. So at a very young age, their kids learning how to use guns, the safety of the gun, the respect of a gun. They understand that a gun can save your life. They understand that a gun could take your life, and they understand that a gun could feed you. So they understand the proper way to own a gun, handle a gun, and not use a gun as a way to bully people or just a way of showing, like as your confidence, putting confidence in you. Your gun should never be a reason that you have confidence, because what happens when you don't have the gun? Then you have no confidence. You shouldn't go around acting a certain way, pointing guns at people, because that's your confidence. And so people who go out and do these mass shooting, it doesn't happen in one day, because what you have to think about, that'd be just like me sitting here and I got hungry. Before I even decide what I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna get that food, that thought of I'm hungry has to pop in my head. Then I have to think about, okay, what is it that I want to eat? Do I want to have it delivered? Do I want to go get it? What restaurant, if I want pizza, do I want this type of pizza, that type of pizza? So it's a lot of thought has to go through before I actually get up and go get the pizza. So that's the same thing with people who do the mass shooting. It's not something that's spontaneous. It's something that a thought popped in their head. Whatever they're going through in life, something pops in their head saying, hey, you need to do this. This is the next step you need to do. So I don't know if they're in so much pain and they want other people to feel the pain that they're feeling. I don't know if they feel jaded in some type of way. I don't know if their innocence was taken and now they're angry at kids, because a lot of times they take out their anger on kids. And so, like I said, it's not the actual gun. Yes, that is the tool they use to move forward with their action. But what about the people who have killed people with cars, who have drove cars into crowds of people with the intent on killing as many people as they can? You never see that happen. Then people say, hey, we need to take away cars. We need to put a, have a car control. We need to do this about cars. No, they said what was wrong with that person to drive his car into a crowd of people. So it should be the same mentality. What was wrong with that person that they took a gun out to kill innocent kids or to kill innocent people? Anybody you kill, why are you killing these people? So focus more on the mental. I'm not going to sit here and act like I have the answers, because I don't. If mental health was available to everyone, would that solve the problem? If people stop focusing on political correctness and be honest with people, not in a rude way, not in a disrespectful way, but in an honest way, and people think, it's like going back to treat people the way that you want to be treated. Don't go around bullying people. If a person is doing something that you don't like, because I seen a post about a person who recently got married, and people was commenting about her hair. That has nothing to do with you. That's not going to affect your life in any type of way. That's not hurting anyone. But why do you feel you have to go say something negative to that person about a picture you've seen that doesn't affect you or anyone else in any type of way? I could see if you were saying something about something that can affect someone or change the world or make the world a better place, and you saying, hey, this is going on, that is going on, we need to help these people here, we need to help these people over here, we need to stop this, we need to, I could see if it was something like that, something positive, something motivating, something that's world changing, but you're upset about someone else's hair. It's like, people deal with a lot of things, and you don't know what an individual is dealing with to push them over the edge and stuff like that. So if you're sitting around telling people, oh, you can change your gender, and you can't, and then they get to the point where they're miserable because they made a change to themselves that they can never take back, or if a person is being bullied to the point of no return, and no one is trying to listen to them or be I feel like it's mental health. I feel should be something available to everyone that wants to be able to go get counseling, talk to someone, be seen, be heard, and things like that. Because a lot of times people want to be seen, people want to be heard, and then unfortunately when they go, the only people that want to see them, the only people that wants to hear them are people that's pushing them in the direction of more destruction, more, it's no one that's trying to really talk sense to them and say, hey, this is what's going on, but there's hope after today. There's hope in tomorrow. Just keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. Things will eventually get better. And if they don't, you just have to learn how to deal with it. You have to learn how to be able to move forward from it. No one's teaching people resilience. They're teaching people how to be selfish. No one's teaching people about responsibility. Certain things you do in life is going to have a repercussion on you for the rest of your life. They're not talking about that. They're telling people you can have whatever you want, whenever you want, and there's nothing no one else can say about it. And if they do say something about it, they're wrong. Even if they're speaking facts, they're wrong. And so, like I said, guns are not the issue. It's the individual that has that thought. Why would a person think, let me go to a school where there's innocent, defenseless babies, and I'm just going to kill them at will? I'm going to look at this child and pull the trigger. It's like, what would make a person even think that? And like I said, it's not the gun, it's the person's mentality. Something's wired in their mind that's pushing them in that direction. And so until that is the issue that needs to be dealt with, what is going on? Is it something that's in the food that the people eating? Is it all these mixed messages, all these lies that's been pushed out there? People are not living in reality anymore. They're living in a fantasy world. So when reality hit them, they don't know how to deal with it. A lot of people do not know how to deal with disappointment. A lot of people don't know how to deal with the word no. A lot of people don't know how to deal with not yet. No, a lot of people don't know how to deal with maybe, because everything is so instant. Microwave so instant, food so instant. Let me just pick up a phone and call and get some food. Let me just let me just order something on the internet, and 15 minutes later it's at my door. No one knows how to be patient. And so when something comes along and someone says, wait, not now, or some type of disappointment comes their way, they automatically go into a temper tantrum, have a rage, and want to get even with someone, want to let out all their anger and frustration on someone else. So it's like, teach kids how to deal and manage with their anger, how to deal and manage with their disappointment. So when they do grow up into an adult, they know how to deal with real life a little more better. Like I said, I don't have all the answers, but taking away, I feel like as an individual, that's your, if it's a law that you can have a gun, that's your individual right, as long as you're going through the right steps to obtain a gun. And I feel that yes, there should be things in place where a person can't just go register for, you know, try to get a gun today and get the gun today. Yes, I feel background checks and all this stuff needs to be in place before they can get a gun, to make sure, you know, that there's no red flags that's coming up in the beginning. So, you know, but like I said, it's they don't just wake up that day and say, okay, let me go do this. It's a thought process that they're going through before they even get to that level. So I feel that that's what needs to be dealt with. And that's it. Peace.